Phoenix TV. This is the show that brings you Manchester's fastest and most exciting sports team, the Manchester Phoenix. On tonight's show we've got a pre-game with Andy and myself, game highlights, player interviews and the post-game. And we'll start off by saying hello to Andy. Andy, let's have a wee chat.
Hi Jim, good to be here again.
Yeah, right. Last night down in Bracknell, I still don't know how we lost it, but one of these things, 45 shots, 1 goal, you don't win games.
No, it's unfortunate. We've gone down again in a game we might thought of we would have won before the game. Bracknell are down at the bottom, although they have had 1 or 2 decent results of late. But it's another one of those games that slipped us by, and we can't keep on having lots of shots but just not putting the puck in the net. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Right,
well, we'll just leave that as it is, and we'll move on and talk about tonight. Basingstoke Bison coming into town. They are a tough team.
Games don't get any easier. You know, the games are coming thick and fast, and we've got to deal with these challenges. Probably the good money's on Basingstoke to win this, bearing in mind our form. But you know, the guys just got to roll the sleeves up, and somewhere along the line we're going to get a bit of luck. I
mean, a couple of players to watch in their team. I mean, Karpov, he is probably one of the fastest forwards in the league.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's somebody who has done it for the last couple of years consistently. Give him some space and he can hurt you. And of course,
one of our ex-players, Kieran Long, he has been known to put a few goals past us recently.
Yeah, Kieran's another one who knows where the back of the net is. He'll always be fired up against playing against the Phoenix. He's going to want to score. He's going to want to score in front of the fans that used to cheer him on, and he's another one to watch. He's certainly upped his points production since he left Phoenix and went to Bison. So, yeah, I mean they've got strength all over the ice. They've got a good game plan. They generally stick to it, and you know, it's another game where we've got to rise to the challenge.
Well, I think so. The way things are going, we need a bit of luck. Maybe we'll make it tonight and put things right and get started on this run. We keep hoping it's going to happen.
Well, we're not used to being down at this end of the league. We're used to being up at the other end, and games are starting to run out. We need to, you know, we need to start moving up that table, and where better to start than tonight against the Bison.
Karpov will take the face off. It is Chamberlain who wins it. Corson Heron trying to sweep it towards the net. Barmer sending it up the boards. It's got past Ben Wood into the zone. As Wales shoots, Foe makes the save loose. Puck's there and it's chopped in. The shot from Michael Wales was kept out by Foe, but it came off his glove. And it's Thomas Karpov who's managed to chop it in past the Phoenix netminder. And the Bison are on the board first at the Ice Dome. It's Manchester 0, Basingstoke 1. Still got it, Michael Cerny. He'll have to circle the net. In the slot pass didn't get to Neil, who crashed the net. The Bison with a nice stick lift and away. They will come 3-on-1 down the ice. Karpov delays, goes back towards Wales, and they score. Well, Neil did the right thing by crashing the net at one end of the ice, but at the other end of the ice it has cost the Manchester Phoenix. As Karpov gave it back to Wales and he backhands it up over Stephen Foe. The Bison do have the 2-goal lead. It's Manchester 0, Basingstoke 2. As far as rounding at the blue line, he clears it away. As far as Luke Boothboyd, he almost had his pocket picked by Karpov, but he gets away with it. Handball, curl past Michael Wales, gains the zone and then gets laid out by Declan Barmer. Tony Hand was almost defenceless on that hit. And I think Bobby Chamberlain might have from Kieran Long coming out front, kicking it towards the net. Backlick will jam away. The puck is still loose. Backlick's got it, trying to sweep it in. The Bison trying to knock the net loose. Backlick gets it out. Boothroyd, shot save made by Dean Skins. And the whistle will go.
Okay, so you have a great company, you provide a great service, you have a great team. What you really need is more customers. How do you get the message out there? How do you let people know just how great you are? How do you decide how you get noticed? How do you decide which platform? The Phoenix Premier Business Club offers you the complete package, helping you connect to the right people, providing you with the right audience over all the marketing platforms. As a member of the Phoenix Premier Business Club, you'll be able to effectively network, bringing together fellow businesses through trust and relationship building, helping companies become walking, talking advertisements for one another. Video as a platform encompasses a greater persuasive effectiveness than many other communication tools. It sells a product or service using sight, sound, and more importantly, emotion. The Phoenix Premier Business Club will capture, produce and edit video marketing modules for you. Focus your online message and presence. The Phoenix Premier Business Club provides your company with a central communication and promotional hub. Engage your customers. Stand out from your competitors. Offering genuine incentives, the Phoenix Premier Business Club will offer you 2 exciting purchasing incentives, whether it's B2Cs or B2Bs. Your customers' recommendations are still the #1 way to gain more business. The Phoenix Premier Business Club will assist you in building a recommendation hub, providing potential customers confidence in you and your service or products. Get your happy customers to sell for you. Be a part of this great business opportunity. Be a part of the Phoenix Premier Business Club.
Dropping down with Cerny. Hand will give back to Michael Cerny. Kovar parked in front, looking for the tip, and it's in. Great pass, Michael Cerny. Robbie Kovar parked in front, stick on the ice, just tips it through the pads of Dean Skins. It's a power play goal for the Manchester Phoenix, and they have half the deficit. It's Manchester 1, Basingstoke 2. Cerny will turn, gaining the zone, dancing his way through, gets it across, shot from Bakalik, and he scores! Magic from Michael Cerny. Frankie Bakalik goes tippy top corner over the shoulder of Dean Skins. It's a second power play goal for the Manchester Phoenix, and they have tied the game. It's behind the Bison goal. Skips his way past Jack Watkins down the ice, shoots, good save by Foden, Ventus behind him, and it's gone in. It's rolled in as the Phoenix just could not get back. It got through Stephen Foam. Boothroyd dived to try and stop it. I think Watkins tried to knock it away as well, but the puck was definitely in before the net came loose, and the Bison have retaken the lead. It's Manchester 2, Basingstoke 3. Bison will start the breakout as Thomas Karpov brings the puck away, tries to step inside Michael Cerny. Reynolds is there to tie it up, it's been turned over, great pass by Ham. Cerny delaying, good save by Skins, rebound, they score! Cerny it is! The Bison punish, they're trying to be too clever in clearing the zone. Ham finds Cerny, and at the second time of asking, he backhands it in to make it Manchester 3, Basingstoke 3.
CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating. Because if it stops, so does your business. We provide many unique ways of keeping your network running at its full potential, ensuring your company never misses a beat. CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating.
Your old car, seen better days, given up the ghost? You need the friendly guys at Davidson's. One phone call is all you need. They'll collect your car for free, sort out that nasty paperwork, and transform your old banger into lots of lovely cash. Because Davidson's are extremely reputable and recommended by the DVLA. So for the best prices, cash on the spot, and to scrap your car with confidence, call us on 0161 928 9981.
Davidson's, we're talking scrap.
Here at CW Motors, we provide a large range of high-quality services. Your vehicle will be looked after by our highly qualified and dedicated team, using both state-of-the-art technology and good old-fashioned elbow grease. We specialise in accident crash repair, mechanical and bodywork and MOT preparation. We also have oven and jig facilities and can provide insurance estimates. So, for a friendly and professional service, come and see us at Victoria Mill, Droylsden, or you can call us on 0161 371 9983.
Basingstoke dumping in behind the Phoenix goal. Graham gets there, nice little fake, he fires it down the ice, got caught under Reynolds, hand breaking in, short-handed, shoots and scores! Kurt Reynolds in all sorts of trouble at centre ice, the puck rolled out from under him, and Tony Hand rips it past Dean Skins, far down, short-handed goal for the Manchester Phoenix, and they lead Basingstoke by 4 goals to 3. Boleyn was waiting on the point, but Walker went too soon. Boleyn will fire a long pass down the ice, nicely tipped through by Cerny into the Zokum's hand. Kovar goes back door instead, Hand waits, sets up Walker! It looked like the chance had gone. Tony Hand sets up Adam Walker with Kovar parked in front. There may have been a deflection on it. It's another power play goal for the Manchester Phoenix, and they lead the Bison by 5 goals to 3. Cerny carries the puck down into the corner. Set up shot behind the net, plays it to himself on the back of the goal, sweeps it in! Brilliant goal, Michael Cerny! He held off Joe Baird, played a 1-2 with himself off the back of the goal, and wraps it around under the pad of Dean Skins. The Phoenix are pulling away in the 3rd period. It's Manchester 6, Basingstoke 3. And he gets it out of the zone. Shepherd goes through Johan Boleyn. Neil comes across well. And the puck will be picked up and worked back to Kurt Reynolds. Reynolds put under pressure. Ben Wood's knocked it loose. He's got Chamberlain. The slate doesn't need him. What a goal, Ben Wood! Dispossessed Kurt Reynolds. Dances in front and lifts a backhander over Dean Skins. The Phoenix are turning on the style in the 3rd period. It's Manchester 7, Basingstoke 3. Sending it ahead. Neil getting onto the loose puck, flipping it down the ice. It's a lovely pass. It's a 2-on-0 for the Phoenix. Hand delay. Cerny scores! Awful change by the Bison. Tony Hand and Michael Cerny wide open on the Bison blue line. And Hand sets up the hat-trick goal for Michael Cerny to make it Manchester 8, Basingstoke 3.
Right, here I am, Phoenix TV. I'm here after, well, quite an astounding score. Manchester Phoenix 8, Basingstoke Bison 3. I'm here with a good friend to every hockey club, really. I've got Nicky Chin with me, the Basingstoke captain. Nick, bit of a surprise.
Yeah, you know, first period we came out, played to our game plan, things are going well. You know, we knew Manchester would be coming out hard, and we had a plan in place. And, you know, unfortunately, we took a few silly penalties and dropped the ball.
Yeah, certainly, but it's just, I mean, you have a good season, but it does seem to be a little bit up and down. It's you look such a good controlling team at times.
Yeah, like I said, we're having a few system issues. Once we're playing to our system and working hard, we're doing well. Everyone's on the same page, but as soon as people start to deviate, you know, it just becomes a bit of a cluster, and that's when mistakes are made, and you know, we capitulated.
It's a fickle game, isn't it?
It is, you know, but that's the way it is, and especially up here. You know, Manchester have a high potent scoring threat, and you give them a sniff, and you know they get going. That's it, and that's what happened tonight. Yeah,
well, from our point of view, we've been going through a little bit of a rough patch. Injuries haven't helped any, and we were going to do it to somebody. I just didn't expect it to be Bison.
No, you know, like I said, you know, we had a couple of guys playing hurt. You know, we're down a D-man, so we've had 4D for a while, and they've been doing so well, but you know, they get tired. And when you take some penalties, it really makes a difference. So that hurts tonight.
Well, it's great to see you again, Nick. You're having a good season, as I say. It's a long way to go. Leagues have never won at this time of year.
No, not at all. Yeah, we've just got to sort our things out indoors. You know, like I said, we're good and bad, but yeah, we'll work hard and we'll be up there.
Nick, thanks for talking to us.
No problem.
Phoenix TV. I'm here with our man of the match, Michael Cerny. Michael, we were going to beat somebody like this at some time.
I absolutely agree. We needed this win, and it was a huge. Even though we were off the bad start at the beginning, after first we were 2-0 down, but they never let us down, and we kept working hard, and eventually it was paid off after 60 minutes.
It certainly did. I mean, Basingstoke are a good side. They're big and strong. We scored some really good goals tonight as well.
As you said, it wasn't easy, but we battled for it, and we actually needed a little bere of luck, because lately we weren't really scoring too many goals, but it was one of those nights where everything was going in, so we were happy for that.
So now let's get on a good run and start moving up the table.
Hopefully everyone in the dressing room wants to do that, and we're still. I believe there's a great spirit in the team, and we have ability and good skills to do that. So hopefully good things will come.
Well, Michael, thank you very much tonight. It was great. The fans were absolutely fabulous, and let's do it again sometime.
Yeah, all the thanks to the fans there. They've been great tonight, and let's keep it that way.
Michael, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Right, here we are with a post-game show after quite a resounding victory, 8-3 against the Basingstoke Bison. I'm here with Anna. Anna.
Good evening.
And I've got Jacob to come up and do his stint in front of the camera. Jacob, it all came right tonight.
Yeah, it did. I think the past 3 weeks, like not including the cup games, we've been creating the chances but just not scoring them. And then, like with us, we're playing and we're not finishing, and then everyone's getting on each other's back and stuff like that. But tonight, as soon as one goal goes in, that's all it took. Do you know what I mean? Just one goal, and then there they came.
Well, it's a momentum game, isn't it? It's all sorts of highs and lows. I mean, no athlete likes losing, so tonight must really turning the corner, making everybody feel good.
Yeah, like if you could be in the changing room after the game and just see how different it is, it's just unbelievable. So, especially hockey players, it's a big pride sport as well. So you're getting beaten by worse teams. It damages your pride, and you got to bounce back, and we did that tonight, thank God.
Yeah, I know as fans it kind of felt a little bit like we'd forgotten what it feels like to win. Was it kind of the same in the change room for the players as well?
Yeah, we was talking in the room, was like this, like we were saying we've never felt like this before. Like last year, we'd be lucky if someone ever came and gave us a good game in this ring. We were unbelievable. So like our home record hasn't been great, but I think tonight's the first time it felt like we was playing how we did last year, and I genuinely think we have a bet like individual guys. We have more skill on this team this year. It just needs to come together, and I think if we build off this confidence that we've got now and take it into next weekend, we've got Guildford and Solway.
Solway and Guildford, yeah.
Solway and Guildford, yeah. If we can play like that against Guildford, in our barn, we won't be beat by them.
And yourself, you've just recently back from injury. How are you doing with that?
Yeah, it's as good as it can be. It's like, yeah, that's all I've got to say on that.
Fair enough.
Yes, well, let's say on last week's game, you took a bit of stake, a few hard hits. We winced a little on your behalf watching them, but you came out of them, which is the main thing.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been hit that much in a game until I played Blackburn. They were, I think it's R9, killed me about 5 times. So, but no, like that's the way they play, and that's the hockey I enjoy. I love that kind of stuff anyway. So I'm more than happy to take it as long as I can still give it.
Well, it looked at tonight. You were up against Big Van Trubbe, and you were given as good as you were getting from him in that first period.
Yeah, he's a good player. I don't know. I'll just try and get under people's skin, but yeah.
It's your game, mate.
Yeah, it is. Can't score.
Well, on to tonight. We saw some lovely goals tonight across the team, didn't we?
Yeah, like a couple of Michael's were just standard Cerny goals, and then that one where he banked off the back of the net and came around that's probably one of the best goals I've ever seen. And then Benny Wood does that in practice every single week, so I'm used to seeing Benny scoring them goals.
It's nice to see Cerny back to the Cerny that we know and love. Like he's possibly had a slower start to the season than we've seen him before. Yeah. It's nice to have him back. Definitely, kind of scoring machine.
Yeah. He is. He's just like I've played with a few like natural goal scorers, but he's just one of them guys. If he's got the confidence and he's scoring, he'll score in braces and he'll score a lot. But it's just one of them things. If you get one, you're going to get more. Like last night, he scored for us. So today he's gonna. Did he get 3 or 4 today?
He got 3.
3, yeah. So he's
3 assists as well.
Yeah, he set up the first 2 goals, Frankie and Robbins. Michael's a massive confidence player, and Like you see him after he scores a goal, and he's just like, oh, and then on the ice, he's just, you know, he's the man. So he's a great player.
And every bounce did go our way. You know, we were saying the other week, I think we had 6 hit the post, and some were wide, some were high. Every bounce went our way tonight. Yeah,
it did. Like I think Basingstoke, like they have 3 really good lines. They're a really strong team. So you need luck to beat teams like that. Like it's like Guildford next week. We'll need luck, but you create that. You know, if you're in their end more than they're in yours, you're going to get more chances and get more luck. So
hopefully,
I think we've got to talk about the old man's goal, though. I mean, if Skinsey had actually got a glove to it, it would have taken him into the net with it.
Yeah, I was just you can't teach that. You can't teach that.
Right, I see we need some Scottish lessons for this one. Jacob, it's a pleasure to talk to you as always, and especially everybody with smiles on their faces. And let's move on from here.
Exactly, let's do it.
Well, that's it for tonight's show. Everybody with smiles on their faces. We've come away with a fantastic win. Phoenix are back. Don't forget you can follow them on all the usual outlets. The podcast, mustn't forget the podcast, you know, vital part of our media production. And we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter, we've got the website itself and all the local media. So until next time, see ya.